Good morning, students. Now, in today's class, we discuss about the new terms or new topic in a first chapter, that is pressure. Here, it is also another physical quantity, and that physical quantity got from the relation between the force and the contact area. How can we define that pressure? Pressure is the force acting on a unit area of the body. Pressure is the force acting on a unit area of the body. That is called a pressure. Here you can explain in a mathematical expression P is equal to force by contact area. Pressure is P is pressure. So pressure is the ratio of the force and contact area. Here we said in a bracket thrust. Thrust is also a type of force. Here the force, a special type of force that called thrust, that always act perpendicular to the body. The force that act perpendicular to the body, that is called thrust, or it is a type of force. So pressure is force or thrust by contact area. But what is the unit of that pressure? Because pressure is a physical quantity, so it must have the unit. So we know that the SI unit of the force is Newton. So we represent by capital N, and the unit of the contact area or area is meter square. So it becomes Newton per meter square. The SI unit of the pressure is Newton per meter square. But a scientist whose name is Blaise Pascal, he had done lots of things regarding the pressure. So for giving the respect to that great person, we put the SI unit in place of the SI unit of the pressure. We put the another name that is called Pascal, and it is represented by PA. So this is all about the pressure. But from that expression, we also write in a simple way: P is pressure, F is force, A is contact area. From that relation, we can easily elaborate or explain that P is directly proportional to force. It means that when the force is more, then the pressure is more. When the force is less, then pressure is less. And in the second relation, from that relation, P is inversely proportional to contact area. It means that when we say it is inversely, it means when the contact area is more, then the pressure is less. When the pressure is more, then contact area is less. So in this way, that physical quantity correlate with each other. How can we change the value of pressure? Yeah, what is the factor that change the value of the pressure? Here two factors. One is magnitude of the force. How much we exert a force on a body, that also determine the value of the pressure. If we exert more force, then we know that the pressure is more from this relation. And if the contact area is also change the value of the pressure, because if the contact area is less, then pressure is more, because it is a inversely proportional relation. ये उल्टा रिलेशन है, प्रेशर और कॉन्टेक्ट एरिया का उल्टा रिलेशन है. इसलिए अगर कॉन्टेक्ट एरिया ज्यादा होगा तो प्रेशर कम होगा, और कॉन्टेक्ट एरिया कम होगा तो प्रेशर ज्यादा होगा. So this is all about the factor of the pressures. Now we come to the, when we read that things or learn these things, what is the importance of that thing? What is the importance of pressure? How can we study that particular topics? Because it applied many of the day-to-day activities, things, or what we do in day-to-day activities. For examples, you see that every students have a bag, but you see that the hanging strap is white, so that also because of the pressure. And second one is that the tip of the needle of the pencil or tip of the needle is sharp. सुई का जो आगे का हिस्सा जो होता है वो शार्प क्यों होता है, नुकीला क्यों होता है? या जो बैग हम लोग टांगते हैं उसका बैग का जो स्ट्रिप रस्सी जो होता है, पट्टा जो होता है वो चौड़ा क्यों होता है? तो इसको जानने के लिए हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, इसको हम एक इसको डिस्क्राइब कर सकते हैं कि वाई अ बैग हैव वाइड स्ट्रैप. Now we discuss that why the school bags have the wide straps. For that we try to explain it. As we know that pressure is inversely proportional to contact area. It means pressure जो है contact area के उल्टा रिलेशन है. अगर एरिया ज्यादा होगा तो प्रेशर कम होगा. So what we see here in a strap, if the strap is wide, then naturally the contact area on my shoulders of the strap is more, and when the contact area is more, when the contact area of the strap is more, then it exerts less pressure on my shoulders, and that gives a very soothing effect to my shoulders. Otherwise, if the strap is thin, then what happens? Contact area is, if the strap is thin, then contact area is less, and then what happens? The pressure exerted by the school strap, bag strap is more, and that gives the very painful effect to my shoulder. So in this way we can apply, or we can use the application of pressures. Thank you.